This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Cincinnati Bengals. And Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go here in Cincinnati. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Burrow going to open by putting it up. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95. Ready?
Right to the air goes Young. Out wide, it's Leggett.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Chris Paul Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Off he goes. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Panthers are going to recover the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Right, 97. Set, ready, ready.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, they need 3.
Let's go now. 10, cut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
And the Panther
A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
38. Set. Ready.
Young quickly out to Leggett. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
brings up second and
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A second down throw for Young. Flush to his right. That's caught into space. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They go play action for Burrow. Moving left. Looking back to the middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One, ready? It's just set. Up, 180.
On first down, Burrow forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
On 1, ready?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Gun. 11. 180.
Burrow now. Caught, Gesicki on the right, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. 12.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On 2, ready? Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Here we go.
Burrows from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Right through. Ready.
Leggett in motion.
33. Yellow. Ready.
On play action. Young. That one thrown behind his target. And it'll be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
On the set.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Red, yellow, 45, white.
Leggett in motion.
Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Yellow, 22. Set.
To throw, Young. Flush to his right. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go. Stop!
Now Burrow on the bootleg. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's good.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Gun. Stop!
They'll run it for the first time with Case Brown. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 2.
On 2. Stop!
Here's Brown. Space to run inside the 20. And he's in! Case Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. McPherson, good from the extra point. And the Bengals will get out in front 17-7.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. We get in motion. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. Oh, awful play call there. This one is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Here we go, here we go. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On 2, ready? Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
And he'll get this forward to about the 33.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3.
Here we go. Stop. 180. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. They get 20 on the connection. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here, stop.
Now Brown. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go, 11, MT, take. 180. Stop.
They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. Finding space at the 15. And he will score! Samaje Perine. Touchdown, Bengals. That is first touchdown of the new year. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Down. Black 40. Shot. 17.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
On the ready.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set.
We get in motion. throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. And it'll be third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's got a man! That's McMillan! And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Ready. Cut.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 2nd and 10.
Set.
Little play action with Young. On the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Clock, 10, 33, yellow. Ready?
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Yellow, 22. Black, red.
McMillan comes in motion. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Second and 5.
Let's go now. 10 black. Set black.
To throw is Young. To the goal line and in. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down.
At the 36-yard line.
gun. Stop. 180. Place up. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 56 yards.
Here we go. Stop.
A run on first and goal. And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go. Check.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Drill green. Ready. Black, 95. Blue striker. Black shot.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Yellow. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
A second down throw for Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and long.
Here we go. Blaster. 45. White.
Now Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. And he steps into this one. Gets up a big kick. Angled for the sideline. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
11.
Back to throw. Burrow. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go.
2nd down. Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. That is caught. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
For the Bengals field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. It takes a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. Young to throw on 1st and 10. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
We get in motion. His tight end Tremble over the middle. He's taken down just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Black or blue striker. Yellow. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Red. Let's go. Chalk, yellow, 22. Blaster, steel, black. Red, cycle.
On 2nd down, Young. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A gain there of 11. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Mega. Green Jack. Ready?
On 1st down is Young. Room to maneuver at the 35. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Leggett, touchdown Carolina. 2 touchdowns.
This is simply just a check down, Mike, and it's got to be held to a short gain, but instead he's physical, he's fast, and the next thing you know, he's in the end zone doing a celebration. It's funny what can happen when you get that effort with great execution.
Now Prater tack on the extra point. The kick is good, and the Panthers are able to cut into the deficit. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard
Play action now. It's Burrow moving to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Derek Brown. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. This one downfield. Taken in by Higgins. And they're trying to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 180.
Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. Wait up. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught, and he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line, 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get?
And he's got another one. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its...
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. He'll stop that for 17.
Got it? Ready. 45. White.
Leggett in motion.
Ready.
Now Young gonna keep it himself. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9.
Down. Black 40.
McMillan, the man in motion. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Panther first down.
Right. Come on, set. Black, 95.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Hut, hut.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. General McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Red, real green, steel, black, green cap. Claws red. Ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Set, hut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get about 5. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
62 blaster. Ready.
Another run here with Hubbard. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Striker, 33, 33, yellow. set.
They'll go. Young. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator...
And he's into the end zone. Tenerella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
His kick is good. Makes the score.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And it's caught out wide on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Gun.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Ready. Strike 50. Green. Strike. Check. Strike. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball is arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Black. 95. Hut.
Over the middle. He's got the gap. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
1st down.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
Yellow. 43. Ready.
Hubbard 35-yard line.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Claude Ray.
McMillan comes in motion.
Hut.
They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Claude, come on, stay.
McMillan, the man in motion. The RPO, that's out to McMillan. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down, Panthers.
Set. 52 blue. Red, cycle.
They send a receiver in motion left.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. Oh, he gets that downfield to Trimble, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Leggett in motion. A 2nd down throw for Young. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
On the set.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
Here we go, set. 45, White. Go red.
McMillan comes in motion.
Green Jack. Set, cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Black, 95. Drill brick stick. Mega. Black ultra. Hut.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down.
White 80. Stop.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give her a good shot my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the Eastside. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day. The language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop.